Hey everybody, it's Christy at Hooks and Horseshoes. I have been tagged by Rose at Rose Likes Crochet for the 20 questions thing that's going around. It's Monday morning, raining, a little chilly out. I'm sitting here on my porch swing with my star blanket over my legs to help keep the chill off. So, I wanted to do this real quick. I appreciate Rose for thinking of me. I wrote everything down. I brought it out here with me. So, the first question is, what does your name mean? I had to Google it. I kind of had an idea. But my name's Christy, and the meaning is follower of Christ, which I'm okay with. I love that. My mom, though, named me Christy specifically with the way it's spelled because of a girl she went to school with. And so the meaning behind that, as far as her name meaning, was that. But if you're looking for a deeper meaning, it's follower of Christ. Where are you from, and where were you born? 2 and 3. Born in South Carolina, raised in South Carolina. And number 4, what would your parents have named you if you had been a boy? For some reason, the name Christopher, which is not far from Christy, is coming to mind. I remember my dad. I think it was Christopher something. There was a specific middle name that he really liked. I have to ask him. I just hadn't had a chance to ask him. Number 5, what is your biggest accomplishment? I like Rose's response. I really do. My son is 10 years old, and when he is a grown adult and on his own, if he's, where I would like for him to be, I feel that I've accomplished my mama duties. Not that they will stop, but I also feel that where I am today is an accomplishment. Where I'm sitting, my place, my independence. I manage pretty much everything by myself. I do have help from my parents as far as keeping my son and a few other things, which I'm truly and forever in their debt grateful for. What is your eye color, which is number 6? My eyes are hazel, mixture of blue and green. Sometimes they're more blue, sometimes they're more green. It depends on what I'm wearing. What is your favorite candle scent? I like anything apple or with like that cider scent to it. I have some waxes, and I think it's like apple cider or something, but I love those. Can you cook? Well, if you define cook, I'm not a chef by any means. I feel like I'm a better baker than I am a cook. If there's that much. I know with the baking, it's more involving oven stuff and mixing stuff. With cooking, you're frying and all that kind of stuff. Not really, frying and on the stovetop kind of thing. That makes me a little bit nervous. But I'm also the type of person, if I have the directions and all the ingredients it calls for, I feel like I'd be okay. I have done things like that, but like I said, I gotta have all my ingredients and step-by-step directions. Can you cook? Okay, number 9. Let's see. Number 9. What is good about your life right now? Well, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what's not good. I'm healthy. My son is healthy. We're doing okay. Life, as far as I'm concerned, life is good. It's not bad. I love life. We all have our moments. where they're not such good days, but for the most part, life is good. What is your sign? I'm a Gemini. I'm not much into that kind of stuff, but I'm a Gemini. What scares you about aging, which is number 11? I'm not really scared about aging. If anything, I probably worry about what aging is going to do to me. So, but I'm not scared about it. What is your favorite holiday? I don't know that I have a favorite holiday. I have a favorite time of year as far as holidays go. And that's from just before Halloween up until New Year's. I love that time of year. I just love the feeling of it, the togetherness of it, the celebration of it. So I don't know that there's one favorite holiday. What is your guilty pleasure? I can't, I thought about this and I thought about this and I can't think of anything that I would consider a guilty pleasure. Nothing comes to mind. Okay, number 14, what is your favorite show to binge watch? Just recently got done binge watching The Mentalist, which I really enjoyed. I remember watching it when it was actually on TV, but for whatever reason I never got to finish out the season or the series. So I was able to do that through Amazon Prime, because I have Amazon Prime. Another one I probably would binge watch is The Office, and maybe The Friends, or Friends. Yeah. What is one thing, number 15, what is one thing you can't leave the house without? A book. Definitely a book. Since I've been crocheting, I will try to take a project with me, but definitely a book. I will not leave the house without a book. I'll either have my my Kindle with me or a physical book. Always. Always. Are you a morning person or a night owl, which is number 16? I think I could be both, but I'm probably more of a morning person because for the past 20 years or so. Yeah, roughly for the past 15-20 years I have had to get up for life purposes and job purposes early, 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning. My body clock, even on like today I'm off, it was up just after 4 o'clock. I was up at just after 4 o'clock, but no alarm coming on or anything like that. I was just up. My body just gets me up. I enjoy staying up late when I know I don't have to go somewhere the next day, or I don't have any big plans the next day. I enjoy staying up. I like the mornings and the evenings are probably my favorite times of day, just because of, I don't know, it's just that homey feeling, comfortable feeling. Number 17, what is your favorite kind of movie? Or is it, I put romantic comedy. I like romantic comedies. I like the lighthearted things. Although I will watch some drama and suspense, but I like romantic comedy. I am in no means a horror kind of person. I don't like horror. Not at all. What is the last thing you bought? The last physical thing I bought was a honey bun from work yesterday. That was the last thing I bought. You know what? That might be my guilty pleasure. The honey bun. Yeah. So if I have a guilty pleasure, it's a honey bun. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm probably more, I can do both, but I'm probably more of an introvert. I like my alone time. I can be in big crowds and be okay, but for only a short time. I kind of stress a little bit. but I can do both. I'm okay with doing both. And number 20, what is your favorite book? Well, outside the Bible, there is this book I read a few years ago called The Reason. I brought it out here with me. By William, I think, Surlis. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. They're making it into a movie. It is Christian based, I guess spiritual based, or religious based. It's a really good book. By far my favorite. Yeah, The Reason. And he has other books that are good, and I've read them, but this one, it just meant a lot. It just really got me. I actually cried, physically cried, when I read this book, and it's hard. When words can make me cry, I think that's pretty amazing. So, but that's it. That's my 20 questions, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I wanted to tag a few of my friends. Sarah at a Curious Cuttlefish. Sorry. Melanie at Stitch to Malou. Joe at Joe's Web. Melissa at Sweet Melissa Makes. Brenda, My Puggleful Life. Ruth at Ruthie's Crafting Corner. And Nicole at Addicted to Yarn. You ladies, don't let me down. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Rose, again for mentioning me. I hope everybody has a great week, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.